possession here at their own 47-yard line. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. They'll start on the ground. ETN. And the big boys up front. They're going to stop him right at the line. Tackle there by Michael Pierce.
Now, that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater. He just made a great play there.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. He'll get that underneath ETN. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48. Now Lawrence. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he will have a Jaguars 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st and 10, it's ETN. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Looking to throw, Lawrence. They'll drop that underneath to ETN. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Lawrence will throw. ETN bringing in another one. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try to run with ETN. And he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown. Travis Etienne, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. The touchdown giving them the first quarter lead. Remember, they lost a rough game 2 weeks ago. Then they had to sit through the open week with a good start here.
And just think about everyone around them, everyone around the organization. When you lose headed into that open week, everyone's cringing because you don't have a chance to get on the horse and ride it again for at least 2 weeks. Well, they were able to take that time, use it constructively, and now they're back in form.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Things a lot different than the last time they were on the field. Remember, they threw the interception, gave up the touchdown, and now trailing 7-0 and looking for a response. The first play of the drive there is incomplete. And this passing game's whole offense really didn't show up in the loss last week, and it hasn't started all that great here either.
Yeah, and they can't let that incompletion become an uh-oh moment. Like, oh boy, here we go again, just like last week. Each game is its own entity, treated as such.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Throwing is Jackson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. A big one there for the Ravens. It goes for 18. They'll throw on first down with Jackson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
Oh, Lamar Jackson just so electric, Charles, when he gets into open space, and we saw Exhibit A right there.
You know something? I'm standing up here in the booth next to you watching the play. He buckled my ankles on that one as well. It doesn't matter whether you're actually on the field trying to chase it or you're just watching him play. This guy is sheer excitement.
Throwing on first down, it's Jackson.
That's taken in by Duvernay.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Jackson from the shotgun. And it's caught. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Dobbins will take this into the end zone. It's a Ravens touchdown. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss as they did, the open week is exactly what you need after you kind of get over it a little bit, right? Rest up the mind, rest up the body, get yourself ready to go. And they have to be eager to play again, especially since they lost the last time out.
A 3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. Now Lawrence. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
So this defense, they get their first interception of the game, and since they were in plus territory, didn't have too terribly far to go, but they take it all the way into the end zone.
And you intercepted in that close, you're automatically picking 6 points the other way, but what I like most about it is how the defense rallied, got up on their blocks, and didn't commit any penalties as well.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula to get them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
It'll be a gain of just a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Here's Lawrence. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. 2 minutes gone by, second quarter. After the sack on 1st down, Lawrence. This is caught. It's Kirk. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. Open man right side is Ingram. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Hey, Delta. Hey, exit. Hey, echo.
Lawrence going to throw again. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And he will get him down a couple yards shy of the 1st down marker. A nice tackle coming up from his free safety spot. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter. 14-7. They're going on 4th down. Lawrence. And Ingram hauls it in. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. Throwing again here, it's Lawrence. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. Riley Patterson now on for the field goal. It'll be a 47-yard attempt from the left hash. Patterson's kick is good. So that Charles has season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? The special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is what we trust him from. This distance, he can hit it, and he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And still plenty of time remaining here in the half, more than a minute. We'll see if they just want to protect that lead or try to add on to it.
Well, with as much time as is left on the clock, I would imagine it would be the latter. I think they're going to try and add on to it. So what they're going to tell the team is very simply, if you can get out of bounds after making a play downfield, terrific. If you can't, Everyone hustle to the line of scrimmage, either run another play or clock it and start over again.
That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. And they'll send the slot in motion left. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. It's Dobbins on the out route, bringing it in. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. And the slot man goes in motion left. Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
And what a weapon he is at the tight end spot, because when they throw him the football downfield, they count on him getting additional yardage almost every time. And that's exactly what he did there. Caught that, ran with it, all the way to the end zone.
Tucker with the extra point, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Pulls it in at the 13. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it, down by 2 scores. Now here's a pass on 1st down that's knocked away and incomplete.
In most pass defenses, the guy playing safety has the ability to roam free and try and go to the football. But when you're in man, you've got to cover just like a guy playing out on the corner. Lock up on the receiver and go to the football. That's exactly what he did, batting that one away.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Lawrence to throw. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. But to throw again is Lawrence. Completes it to Evan Ingram. The 20. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Evan Ingram, as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And it's now 21-17. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Now it's Jackson. He's going to air one out. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. On 3rd down, Jackson. And he's got his tight end. That's Andrews. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So we have reached halftime here with the visiting Ravens out in front as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? This one taken just inside the 10. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Hey, you, bravo.
Lawrence will throw. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards. A 12-yard loss, and it brings up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
When I watched that play, I thought about what my coaches had told me in the past. The biggest teaching point, get your head around. Locate the football so you can make a play on it while it's in the air. That's exactly what he did there. That was nice.
The Cook now on to punt as he gets this one away. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Ravens will get it. 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Now Jackson on first down. Caught out left side by Robinson. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Meanwhile, Jackson's throw pulled in by Robinson here. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So how about about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Here's Jackson to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. 3rd quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. And Jackson throwing once more. Looking left side, Andrews with it complete. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
But the criticism is that he overthrew his man, but you got to give him credit. He also didn't risk an interception with that type of a throw. Because of that, they still have a chance to put some points on the board.
And they'll send the slot in motion left. Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. And he is going to lose yardage here. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season. And the Ravens go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Jaguars 17. Justin Tucker in the kickoff.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From the 10. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Over on the sideline, hoping to hit that reset button between possessions. Last time out, they had to punt it away. This time, hoping to finish this thing off in the end zone. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. From midfield now, Lawrence. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They go play action now. Lawrence, they'll roll him out right. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football.
A feather in the cap for the defender, picking off one of the league's better quarterbacks so far this season, and add another feather in the cap for the coaches, too. Excellent game plan, and they had their guys aware of his ability to roll out and how to defend against it.
Hey, report! 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 Hey! That's hot!
After the interception, here's Jackson. And this one is incomplete.
Well, partner, I think the defensive fellas got the memo, and they decided to cover him on that play.
Yeah, he's already up over 100 yards in this game. They tried a deep shot, couldn't get it.
Yeah, when you've had that much success, finally someone said, let's try and put a stop to it and put people on him.
And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. A great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Now Jackson. And in for the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Ravens will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now.
Ravens 35, Jaguars 17. Justin Tucker in the kickoff for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one taken just inside the 10. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions. All runners count on their eyes to find the gaps and creases, to find open space. There was absolutely none on that one. Totally swallowed up on that play.
They go play action with Lawrence. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. The Jaguars on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 10.
Hey, hold it. Look at me.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Hey, Alpha. Hey.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Yeah, this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big 3rd down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
Hey, Roy. Yep.
Here we go. Gotta have it. Lawrence. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. John Harbaugh not afraid to go for it this time. Doesn't work out. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. Jackson on 1st down. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the 4th quarter.
That certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
Yeah, still a 3-score hill to climb. We'll see if they can do it.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. He'll get this out to the flat for Etienne. And he'll be hauled down at about the 30-yard line. And defensively, Baltimore's in a dime look here on 3rd. Here's Lawrence. And that is incomplete. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
They're going on 4th down. Lawrence, he'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And it's starting to look like that 3-game losing streak is going to be a thing of the past here. Coming up 1st and 10 in the 4th quarter. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. And throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
It's been a fun game for him so far, but I think he tried to do just a little too much that time. Give the defense a rare win on that snap.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jackson. Able to locate Andrews here on the out route. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Jackson to Andrews on that one. 1st down, Baltimore. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Open man is Duvernay. It'll be a gain of 5, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, he often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jackson. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 37. A good pickup there of 22. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And the slot man goes in motion left. Play clock hit 0. Don't know what went wrong there, Charles, but it's going to cost them 5 yards.
Has to be some organization from the sideline. Sometimes when you're trying to decide on what play to send in, the play caller has to move a little bit faster.
The delay of game backs him up 5, 1st and 15. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
Jackson's throw complete there to Bateman. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Again, Jackson. And that is incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they had a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
2nd and 10. Here's Jackson again. Touchdown!
Rashad Bateman with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here this 4th quarter.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And he returns this to the 22. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll drop that underneath to ETN. Finding space at the 40. Now he's loose at the 40. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Jags are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point by Patterson, up and good.
And that'll cut the lead down to 18.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away.
And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they look to finish strong in this 4th quarter. This is a unit that certainly has turned things around from a week ago. Just a much more productive all-around ball game.
Oh, Jackson's going to throw it. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. Past the 20.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
And the slot man goes in motion left.
Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there.
A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door.
They'll run with Dobbins.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown.
J.K. Dobbins
taking it in from a yard out, as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Tucker with the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. A fairly short kick from the 14. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
You ready?
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as he'll stop him well short of the yellow line.
It's fourth down.
Bravo! Hey, wahoo! Hey, Delta! Fire!
A final shot now for Lawrence. And this is dropped and incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone as time has run out on this ball game. So the final seconds tick away.